This one's from Nikolai J. And it's funny, we are just talking about these guys this morning. Hi Sam, can you ask Lee if he has any funny stories about the Barbarian Brothers? I know he's worked with David Paul. I have David Paul's book, and they were known for being wild.
No, they're all funny stories. Like I said, I knew them both from the gym, but David, I knew the most because we did, God knows how many photo shoots together. And like I said, he still wants to do a coffee book with my photos. And we did so many great photo shoots out in the desert with the Hummer, out in the desert with this big white wall and waterfalls. So it's a lot of video clips you see. Brittany's done one there, and quite a few video clips are done. It's like a white wall thing. That's what's actually on the cover of his book, is me bending down with my arms out and the wall's curved, and it's actually the sky, but it actually looks like the world I'm holding up. Yeah, but no, David never had any funny stories. We just got on great, did lots of photo shoots, and we'd always try and go with the places we shouldn't be, like I say, trespassing, prohibited and that, but we would jump a fence. And actually we were lucky one day, we were doing a photo shoot downtown LA in that old building where the boxing bag photo was done. And the day before I was having lunch at the firehouse, and there's some police in there, and I had a black Viper at the time, Dodge Viper, and next day we're down to doing the photo shoot, next thing in come these police, I'm like, oh fuck, we're screwed, we're on private property, it says do not enter. They came over and they're like, oh, you're the priest? I said, yeah. They go, oh, I thought so. We just saw a big guy, and we saw you, then we saw a black Viper, because our buddy said they saw you at the firehouse and you had a black Viper, so we put two and two together. So the cops come in, they actually joined in on the photo shoot. So David had me and the police and that in the warehouse doing photos at the same time. So, yeah, but he'd ever do weird stuff, weird places. But I would never do it. He'd like to do stuff too if it was, you see him with a lot of guys like Kai, and then we'd take him somewhere out in public or out in where the people are. And I never like that though. All mine were done in the desert, abandoned buildings, so I didn't like doing it around people in old forts and stuff like that. So, but no, he was really good. Very good at his work.
And what about the crazy days of them training with their...
the heavy lifts and crazy. Oh yeah, look back in the day where they were curling 150 pound dumbbells and pressing 400 pounds overhead, and they were pretty strong. So then they had a few of their movies. Remember their movies? They've got some good movies out, the Barbarians and that sort of stuff. So there's one called, I think, Brothers, where they play like truck drivers or something. They got some movies out there. The Barbarian movies look good because they talk a bit daft, they actually fit into that role, but their comedy ones and that are pretty funny. If you look up on YouTube and look at a couple of their movies, see if you can rent them or go get them, but they're entertaining, but they're big guys. So.
Yeah.
And they're still in shape now. A couple of pictures Dave put up, he's really lean now and still got the abs and that, so still looking good. He's into music too, likes a lot of music, and when we did a lot of our photo shoots, he had one of those old box camera, the ones that extend, like the old days. So we'd actually do the photo with them, and then we'd take it out and then have to put it in the special water and wait for it to develop while we're out there, so you'd develop them that way too. So it wasn't a lot of digital stuff, a lot of it was done in the old box cameras and that. Then, like you said, you'd have the water solution to soak it in while we're there. And they came out looking great.
Yeah. Oh, that I think that the one with the boxing bag would have to be one of your most.
That's the one that's most seen, but he'd probably, no joke, have anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 photos of me.
Yeah.
People have never seen to this day, which are probably just as good. So.
No joke.
Yep. So he's slowly putting some up. But that one the other day he put up, I was in a fort. Put one up then, and then I saw he put one up where I had my Hummer and the dog and that. So now we got tons of good pictures.
But the only problem is, isn't he supporting Donald Trump?
Yep. Yeah, he's racist too, isn't he?
Oh. Yeah.
He puts up the pictures of me with Trump above him. I think he said he did put up someone else's photo. I'm not sure it was Quincy or someone else, and they fucking went off at him. He said, yes, Lee, I hope you don't mind me putting them up here. I said, I don't care. I said, they're your photos, I don't mind. I said, I like Donald Trump, I don't care. I'm not really fussed on, the TV shows, what is it? The Apprentice.
Yeah.
They're entertaining, but no, I said, go right ahead. But I think someone else got mad at him about putting Trump on the photo. I don't care.